Hmm. Okay, good. The video's working. I'm just getting set up here. Give everyone the link. Important stuff. Find the link. There we go. And the music you hear is from the game Falcon Patrol 2, which is going to be the first one we're going to play today. Going to be doing mostly quick play, arcadey kind of stuff, because I got a few new cartridges in the mail. I got Blueprint, which is pretty great, and Solar Fox, which is even better. Let's see here. Posting links. Okay. Gotta post that in enough places. Let's get rid of the BRB and let's go. If I can figure out which joystick this is for. So, this game is a bit of a take on Defender, or probably more accurately, Chopper Command for the Atari 2600. I think it's a bit better than Chopper Command. Probably not as good as Defender. You're in a Harrier jet, which you don't turn on a dive, but you can shoot downwards. Come on. So you really have to use your radar because of that. Well, and I had this on a disc of miscellaneous games back in the day. I mean, one cool thing about the Commodore is that you would trade discs with people, and you'd get these discs with just a bunch of random stuff on it. You could fit a lot on one disc. I mean, for the time. But these guys will try to take out your crap. Well, I'm gonna say they're gonna try to take out your helipads, which you need to refuel. And because I'm on level 1, I get that refueling animation every time, and that's not true later in the game. Thank God. That it gets old. Alright. Makes a cool sound at least. We're trying to put down gun emplacements, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Like artillery. Crap. So the thing about the helicopters is they will outmaneuver you because they're helicopters, because you're in a VTOL. So that's part of the strategy, which is also true of Chopper Command as well. Chopper Command. Here we go. Stage 2. You see the LV2 on the right-hand side there. Oh man. And the controls are, well, they're difficult because you're in a fighter jet. Got a bit of that kind of a simulation, not really kind of vibe. Oh man. You can see that turret on the right of the map. Take those out, they start firing. Do we get another life? Yeah, get one more life. But my score is exactly matching the high score. What are the chances? When I wasn't talking like this, I was getting pretty far. See, they put that one of those things, you jerk. Get back here. Sorry, just got it. Oh, get away from this dude. I'm kind of getting into the flow of it now. Where is this guy? Oh, I'm doing horrible. Well, I think I should have gotten them. Well, I got 1800. See if I can do any better the next time. Let's see. Let me make sure Oh, yeah. If there's anything in the chat yet. Nope. Let's see here. I'm just checking something in my setup to make sure the stream is doing what I think it should be doing. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, if you didn't enter my name. Okay, so we're good. Well, not gonna enter my name. It takes too much time. Alright, let's do this. So the high score is 1800. Let's see if we can top that here. Get to stage 3 at least. Whoa! Well, that wasn't good. Not good at all. Yeah, this game's kind of cool. It's kind of a B game in my opinion, but it's a fun diversion. Not quite as immediate as a lot of other Defender-ish games. Ah, that was a near miss. Oh. Yeah, they'll try to crack into you too. That downward shot's pretty deadly. So picky about the collision. Oh, I shot my own helipad. And then I got kamikaze. Yes, give me some pixels. Hey, Axel. Pixels are good. Oh. Oh man, I missed the artillery, hit my own helipad. Oh, this guy's a jerk. Ah, I'm losing pretty hard here. See if that they put that thing down, it's gonna start firing. Man, well. Well, I am doing horrible. It is possible to do well at the game. This just ain't it. I'm better at some of the other games I'm going to be showing. I don't think I'm going to get near my previous score here, unfortunately. Oh, got me in helipad. Oh, this is a bad situation. Yeah, I've let them like put down turrets like everywhere. This will land on a damaged helipad, but well, last life and a fraction of the last score. When you get into the zone on this game, it's pretty cool, but I'm obviously not anywhere close to the zone. And the helicopters have different behaviors. Some of them are like cargo, some of them are... Ah, that was close. Now, in the first Falcon Patrol, they had you chasing down fighter jets that moved more or less at your same speed. Which I think was probably, well, in some ways it's easier to manage, in some ways it's not. There we go, we got to level 2 at least. Well, I am doing awful, and that's game over. Oh, I don't deserve to enter my name. You know what? Let's do some Solar Fox. The thing about games with Fox in their names, there's never a bad one. Oh, that doesn't work. You know, Star Fox, Solar Fox, Firefox, all pretty good stuff. And this cartridge is not working. I hope the system isn't killing my cartridges or something. I have it on flash if I have to. I'd like to use the real card. Oh wow, this is just working too. Okay, let's try Blueprint. I did clean these. Well, Blueprint works. Let's do Blueprint. Yeah, you know, it's kind of a constant. War in the desert. This is something happier. I love it. Like starts out with that blues riff and then transitions to the. This is an interesting game. It was made by the Stamper Brothers, of all people, who founded Rare. It's made for Midway, so Midway distributed it. You got to drag this guy back in the monster pit. You got to drag the parts onto their respective places. I've done this house. You got to keep track of which houses you've done. Oh, you jerk. You can hit the button to run, and you get more run juice every time you drop off a part. Oh, wow, this is being really brutal right now. Well, I've already lost track of which houses I've done, so I'm already posed. That's one flaw in this game is you can, like, if you really lose track of how many houses you've, oh, stupid flower pots, man. Wow, that thing's constantly just coming out this game. I wonder what's going on. Yuffie isn't that vicious. I've already done the house in the upper right. Do the left one there, let's do the right one there. I usually go bottom to top, it seems to be the best policy. Okay, so one last part. I don't think we've done this house. Oh, maybe we have. Wow, that didn't go well. Oh yeah. get movies in South America. You get movies and games years after the release. Yeah, that's cool. Come on. Did I already do that house? I must have. If you do a house that you've already, well, okay, that was the warm-up game. Let's do this again. Can at least get to level 2 here. I feel like this game's a little bit too complicated to be a successful arcade game, but it makes for an interesting home game for sure. It kind of give me have to play it a few times to figure out what the heck is even going on. The time limit is very, very tight. Requires a lot of concentration. Let's do the middle left one. Okay, middle right one. Another game I'm no good at is kind of like this, where you have to remember what you've done is, oh really? Wait, did we already do this one? Right, well, let's do the very top houses right to left here. Oh crap. Gotta get this jerk before he hits the start button and ruins my mission. At the very top, the monster is getting closer and closer to, your lady over there, I think. Okay, we need 2 more parts. I'm not gonna make it, though. We'll do the middle one last. I bet that the middle one's gonna have the right shoe in it. Yeah. Okay, now we can turn the machine on. Once again, the flow is a pretty fun game. Okay, right. Then left. Perfect. The Japanese one's actually easier. So Jaleco put it out in Japan, and what I've read, they don't introduce the bad guy in the maze on the second level, and you get the intermission cutscene earlier. Let's go right to left of the middle houses. Well, and I'm out of my run juice, but I'm gonna get more when I put the shoe on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's wrong shoe. Oh, what? Okay, that was some bullshit. Oh, they can hit you when you're in the house? Well, learn something new every day. Alright. Okay. Let's do the top houses right to left. You gotta be flexible because the monster otherwise will mess you up. Oh, that was crap. The flower pots are just ruining my day this game. So yeah, the game has I would say it has probably, a couple issues. I would prefer it to, like, maybe in the first level or 2, mark the houses that you've been to and then make you memorize, and maybe a warning when the flower pot's about to be kicked off or something. But I love the game idea. It's really cute. I love the little touches here and there. It's a keeper. Let me try my Slither Fox cartridge again. I'll be sad if this is dead. I just got this. Yeah. I guess I could try it on a different system, but let me just do Flash for now. All right. Solar Fox. There you go. Another Midway game. Somehow this has all the Midway games. So, if you've never played this, it's kind of a blend between Pac-Man and a shooter. Let's do 3 lives. Expert. Now this is weird, where, okay, so the arcade game had 2 buttons, one to shoot, one to change speed. This was a toggle, and they put it on the Commodore key, which is like a little key on the lower left corner, which is a kind of an annoying place to put it. What is this doing? Why do I not have sound? Here. Let's restart it. There we go. So you collect all the dots that are glowing. And if you can beat the game or beat the rack, the level in time, you get to skip the next one. So you warp a little bit. Oop. I'll probably need a second game this time, as usual. And now you got these swirly things that spin you around when you hit them. There we go. That's a bonus level there. So if I had to compare this to Blueprint as far as which one is the better game, I would say Solar Fox is a better designed game than Blueprint. Blueprint still is it's just got something about it. Ah! Right. Ah, come on. Oh, that was close. There we go. Yeah, Solar Fox is cool. So the Atari one's really weird because what they did is they took out all the enemies except for the ones on the border, and then you can't shoot. So it's a totally different game, like in my opinion. Like that, they've just like radically changed the gameplay by doing that. It's still a good game. It's just a little bit more limited. Let's try that again. All right. So yeah, I always just do expert level. Keep the speed fast. Just you know, in so many shmups and games when there's like a fast character, kind of like, yeah, just do the max speed and learn to control it is usually the best thing to do anyway. Oh, I'm probably not gonna get I didn't get my skip rack timer. Phase 1 completed. Try free challenge rack. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, barely. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Obviously. Oh, that. Wow, this is all real close. There we go. Yeah, right into them. Yeah, I have another Commodore here. I'll have to try that Solar Fox cartridge on it again and see if it's any different. It's kind of upsetting because like I had a Wizard of War cartridge that was starting to do the same thing, and I love that game. I love that card. I had that forever, and so hopefully this janky Commodore 64 is okay. Could be the system. So here's a cool one. I think it's in this directory. I have this on disk somewhere, and now it's Park Patrol. And this is an Activision game that was kind of after the Atari 2600. And Activision did a bunch of really cool stuff that kind of doesn't get remembered a whole lot because it wasn't on the Atari, and that's kind of what they're more known for. Stuff like Pitfall and oh, I don't know, not Dolphin. That's um, Robot Tank and all those. This is a cute one. Oh crap! I already sunk. Here, can I reset? No. It doesn't let me reset. All right. Well. So the goal of this game, oops, is to pick up trash. You can also jump on the logs and do a log rolling thing, and not to get eaten alive by these things. And they'll fall in the water, and you can then bump them off. And you have your energy supply, which is constantly going downhill. If you hit a log at full speed, you will fly off, and that's how you do the log rolling minigame. Oh, I don't have that much health left, which means I have to. Oh crap! 1, 2. So another game I'll need a second round to really not suck. Let's see if I can get back to my food supply in time. Oh no, that's the hut where you can get more food. So I ran out of calories. Well, whatever. I should have just picked up the last 2 remaining pieces of trash. Is what I should have done. Alright, see if. You also have snake repellent, which comes in handy later. So if you're in the water and you hit the button, you'll throw snake repellent. If you're not like on the shore. There's also a secret bush you can kind of like water, and you think you can get like a speed up or something. Yeah, here's a snake. This bottle. Oh no! I should have just used my snake repellent. I think it costs calories or something. Oh, I'm getting mobbed by these guys. There you go. That's what you have to do. I love this game. It's like goofy and dorky and well, that's game over. Yeah, when you get in that zone, that's what you want. Which I can't really often do in streaming, but okay. Oops. See, my energy's getting low. Let's go back to the hut while I still can. There we go. Oh, you... Okay, they didn't mess me up. Those swimmers will drown you, and then they'll ask you to rescue them when they're drowning, which is yeah, you'll see. Wow. Okay. Now we got snakes to deal with. Well, those are getting mobbed by ants. Freaking ants. Are those ants? No, those aren't the ants. I forget what those are. Turtles? I think they're turtles. Yeah. Want that bottle? Oh crap! Oh, see that I could have done the log rolling game if I had landed on the log and not in the water. I'm just trying not to. Well, yeah. You don't want to use that if you can help it. Eventually, you get ants that start carrying off your supplies, so they'll raid the your thing. Somehow I'm not getting any drowning. Oh, there we go. There's a drowning swimmer. I was about to say. So now you got to go back to the kind of the beginning of the stage and find the drowning swimmer, and up there they are. And you gotta get more snacks while I'm at it. There we go. We only have 3 bottles left, and then we're on the next level. There's one. Oh! Okay. That was a close call. One more bottle. Oh, that was good. Oh, I was trying to do the mini game. Well, it's really hard. I forget what you get from playing it. Where's that? There's the last bottle. All right. Luigi dressed as a national park guide. Yeah. Is this the bush? No. Oh, get away from me. Okay. Oh, man. There we go. Just 2 more. I'm gonna go back to the the house and get some calories before it gets too crazy. I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh, then there's someone drowning. Where are you? All right. Over here. There we go. Okay. Got my calories. So I think there's something you can do with this bush here. Oh god, someone's drowning again. Alright. You lose a life if they actually drown. Oh no! Okay, well. Oh, I'm gonna make it to level, what, 4? I think it would be. With one more. Oh, some jerk needs help. Hope I can finish the level before they drown. Well. Oh! You gotta watch them for a second because sometimes they kind of look like a drowning swimmer, but they're not. If you watch them for like a couple seconds, they change back to the swimmer, then they don't need help, and then they'll kill you. There you go. That's Park Patrol. That's one of my favorites. I like that one. What else can I show you? What time is it? 4 o'clock. Okay. Let's do Drop Zone. I'm awful at Drop Zone, but I want to show everybody Drop Zone because it's really good. I don't think it has to. Let's see if I can load it like this. If it makes me put the disc in. There it goes. Right. That's a crack screen. It's the year 2085. Only a handful of people have survived the robot wars that rocked the solar system. All right, well, it's a Defender clone, so that's what you need to know. Look at that. It's so slick. Rest in peace, Archer McLean. He did a bunch of stuff. He did what was the game on Wii and PS2 he did? It was kind of a marble rolling game. A Mercury, I think. Anyway. This has a lot more juice than Falcon Patrol. Crap. It's running a little bit fast because I'm on NTSC here. That's okay. So you get these little dudes and you slam dunk them into the helipad before they can get abducted. Oh, wait, I guess you can't hit the red ones. This kind of cloak says on the. Oh. Oh. Oops. Didn't mean to shoot you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, this is so hard. Well, there you go. Well, Maybe I'll do it one more time. Let's try it one more time. The first level they put them all kind of near the. I'm doing a bit better. All right. So this is also for the Atari 8-bit. I think that was the original platform, but don't. Oh, those are like crappy decoys. Oh man. Oh, get away from me! Oh my god! There we go. Oh, it's so difficult. It's really intense. It's good stuff, though. Oh. Well, there you go. That is Drop Zone. Practice recommended. Okay. Just chill out with some Wizard. Well, this Wizard of War, I think it has gonna have to load, which is annoying. I think it's pretty small. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Thanks to Flavia Webb. That's a pretty cool title screen that you don't get on the original cartridge. No, do not save it. No, 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 and no. All right. This game's pretty easy. Famous last words. 1983, that is 41 years ago. Oh, I hit 2-player start. Ah, well, we'll have to wait for the yellow player to die. He'll be a useful decoy. This game has a very cool kind of like sort of a line of sight thing too. Sort of mix of strategy and action. You're kind of stalking them as much as they're stalking you. And later levels it gets difficult. And I can go up. All right. Another game kind of in this vein that's really cool is what's the one for let's see if he's gonna escape. Yeah, you get tons of points if you get that guy. What am I thinking about on the television? There's one on the Atari called Dark Cavern, which is the Atari version of it. Night Stalker? That game's really cool. I haven't played the television one as much as the Atari one, but you have limited ammo, and then when you run out, you've got to go get like an ammo will appear like in a random place in a maze to keep you from sticking around in the same place too much. Which I thought was a really cool mechanic. In this game, you can kind of hang out in the same corridor. So you gotta keep a close eye on the radar because, okay, Warlock. Oh, he's gonna go that way. Alright, see you later, Axel. Thanks for tuning in. And also, if you're in the chat lurking, feel free to say hello. Okay. Come on, move here. I'm up there. There we go. Double score dungeon. Kind of like Joust, this is also a game with friendly fires, so you can completely hose the other player. Or you can play cooperative, whatever your preference is. Where's he gonna go? That was lucky. This is definitely a lot easier, I think, than the arcade. I think they shoot more. They're faster or something. Either that or I rock way more at this than I think I do. Which I doubt. Oh no! Oh man, I was like a hair too late on the trigger there. Oh my god! Yeah. Right when I say I'm doing awesome, I stop doing awesome. L-O-N-U. Oh, L-O-O. Well, one of those days. Let's do, here. Some Red Runner. Wait. Where did I put Red Runner? I have this on tape, but I don't want to load it off tape. First of all, because I can't find my tape drive. Second, because it takes all day. So, here we go, Red Runner. Okay. I thought this worked. Well, computer. Murphy's Law, man. A mountain run. You're gonna just have to wait. Let's try waiting a sec. Might be decrunching or something. Oh, there we go. I just had to wait. Oh wow, this is not NTSC fixed. But this works. There you go. I think. So this is trying to be like Grid Runner, the Jeff Minter game. If you don't know Jeff Minter and you like stuff like Robotron and Defender, and go look up Jeff Minter. There's a new excuse me. There's a new kind of game documentary thing. Excuse me. From Digital Eclipse, guys who did the Atari 50th, that talks all about, has all the interviews with Jeff Minter and his influences, and he makes this really crazy psychedelic stuff like this. This isn't one of his, it's trying to be like one of his. Here's where the, it doesn't support NTSC as well. The tape release I have does, I think, work fine on NTSC from what I remember. This is probably gonna look horrible compressed on the screen because it's just so like there's all these like crazy static effects going on and tiny little shots but anyway, it's trying to be like Grid Runner. Ooh. Bullet time. Everything's all slow-mo on purpose. It's such a weird game. Pretty cool though. I don't think it quite hits the highs that some of the Minter stuff does. I think it's just a little bit too hard to tell what's going on. Oh my god. River Creepies. It's got that banging techno soundtrack. Oh, did I die? Yeah. Yeah, this game is pretty chaotic. So this is a recent game. This is like, I think what did I say, 2007 homebrew? One of the first homebrews I bought for the Commodore. It has a really cool cover art and stuff. Anyway, there you go. That's Red Runner. Let's see what else here. Beam Rider we could do. Beam Rider is good stuff. This is also on Atari, and this is better than the Atari one. I think. I don't know how to start the game. Oh, there it goes. Players 1. I'll start easy. I remember this being hard enough. Yeah. So this is like basically the same as the Intellivision or whatever version. Coleco. Which has a few more elements than the Atari one, if I remember right. It's a bit like Juno First, a bit like Tempest. I think there's a Juno First port that's official on this too, and I don't know if it's any good. That Atari homebrew one from a few years back was killer. But it was pretty easy, but good stuff, very well implemented. Oh, come on, you. Maybe I should have chosen the higher difficulty. This guy's being a brat. Oh man, you have to fire a missile at it. Sector 2, let's go. Alright. I wonder if the capacitor in some of these old cartridges are just blown. I should check those. I have no idea how to tell a blue capacitor, though. Referring to my solar fox not working, which is pretty annoying. Well. I still like River Raid more, I think. If we're gonna go for Activision blasters on the Commodore. The River Raid is really cool. Because it adds so many elements that are missing from the Atari one. Like, they fire back. Things like that. It's the same as the Atari 8-bit home computer one, if you play that. The port of it. Actually, a lot of these are identical to the Atari 8-bit home computer versions for the early stuff. Oh, it's up on the joystick that fires your missiles. I always get it mixed up and hit the wrong direction. Button for normal fire, up for your missiles. Up to go, at least it says go. There's also a gyrus for this that's pretty good. Though it's pretty flickery. Because it's one of those old, you know, works to the standards of 1983. So, gamers of the 80s generally put up with a lot of really flickery stuff. I mean, Nintendo games were flickery as hell. And once you get to like the Double Dragons or whatever, or whatnot. The classic stuff on the NES is real solid. They get pretty ambitious later. As with all the systems. There we go. Finally hit the bastard. Bonus. Yeah, you hit stuff like that. After with a missile, you can clear it. But then you have one last missile to use against the bonus boss thing. Oh, I tried to thread the needle there. Game over. I like the big text. It's very television looking. So there you go. That's Beam Rider. I think it's a good one. I think I'd like to play some Exelon. This is a Euro game. Oh, we got Gyrus right there. Let's play around with Gyrus and then do Exelon. Exelon's fun. So, it's not streaming? Oh, there it is. Okay. YouTube Studio freaked me out. 2 warps in Neptune. So yeah, you can see that. I don't know if you can see the flicker on the capture, but it's not as brutal as Atari. Well, it kind of is. It is pretty brutal. It's the kind where like it flickers whether it needs to or not. Like really well programmed stuff is like it only flickers if there are too many sprites on the same line. Why am I not getting my... There, thank you. The two sprites in the same line it flickers, but this is like, you know, every frame half the enemies appear and half of them disappear, or whatever. This is the way they used to do it. It's still the best rendition of that Bach piece. Which piece is that? I forget what it's called. Neptune. I'd love to get this on cartridge. I'm pretty sure there's a cartridge version of it. Get the Parker Brothers. Good old Konami, man. I remember reading. What I remember reading is that this game did great in the arcade, and Konami refused to give the designer what I think a raise or a cut or whatever, and he went to Capcom, and I think that person eventually designed some of their bigger hits. I can't remember if it was like even Street Fighter 2 or something. I'm gonna have to look it up. V warps to Uranus. I won't say it. I won't say it. Being mature. I'm a natural adult. Maybe. Da, 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 da. I remember my friend when I was in second grade. Oh crap. He had this for the Atari, and I loved Gyro so much in the arcade at the time that I remember borrowing it from him and just like playing the crap out of it. But even the Atari one, I mean, it's still Gyros, still good. And actually, the only one I don't really like that much is I'm not trying to be a contrarian, but I don't really like the NES one that much because they kind of made it too easy. It takes a really long time to ramp up. It's just like very immediate. You know, you're being immediately just like assaulted by bullets and stuff. And they added some cool stuff. The graphics are great on it. You know, really good rendition of the audio, and added a bunch of new features like bosses. And I like the OG. They're both good. Can't go wrong with either. One warp to Uranus. Uranus? Is it Uranus? There's such a take on Galaga. It has a dual shot. There is no Galaga for the Commodore, interestingly enough. There's a Galaxia. And there's Galaxia or Galaga 3 or Gal Plus or whatever. There's an official version of that. But somehow Galaga did not make it. And Galaga's like the best of the bunch. I think someone has since made a port like a couple of years ago, but even has a challenge stage from Galaga. He warps to Saturn. Oh. No, I'm not being careful enough. They're really like dropping bombs immediately now. Asteroided. Wow, I'm really losing it. I wonder if they extended that 70K. Probably not. We shall see. Yeah. You gotta really be ready to move. Like, don't. Oh crap! I was about to say, don't stay on top of them too much, but I did just that. Yeah, Parker Brothers. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Let's see what else we got here. This Grid Runner. I can show you that real quick. You can see kind of where. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Where Red Runner and Green Runner got their inspiration. I think this is actually less crazy than this. Let's see. Yeah. So those things will target you. These will explode unleashing like centipedes. You gotta keep your eye on a lot of things at the same time in this game. But yeah, that Jeff Miller collection, I really want to get it. I'm kind of waiting for a physical on it. I try to get my stuff on the physical if I can. Oh, come on. And there's a sequel to this called Matrix that's I'm every bit as bad at. But it's a great game when you get into the zone on it. It's really difficult. I mean, that's what it's kind of is. It's like it's either really intense, like this one's not too psychedelic, but they get there. Well, at least get off the first level though. When those things burst, I think they throw a projectile like straight down. They throw a projectile straight down. Oh my god! Oh, moved right into it. Yeah, Jeff Nichols is a cool dude. He's still making games. Like did a few years ago, did a game called Polybius. There's two indie Polybius games. His was always kind of like stuff. And it's awesome. It's totally awesome. What else have we done with Moose Life, which is kind of like, what would we call it? You know, first, but not really. Oh, man. Yeah, he was really cool stuff. In some ways, I like this running Centipede because one thing I'm learning about Centipede is that the mushrooms stack up so much. It's kind of way like a Maleficent better. You can give you some more methods to clear those out. Whereas Centipede, like, what's it called with mushrooms? Like, I'm sure it's things you can do, but I don't know what it is. Great corridors, I guess. There you go. So let me put in Attack of the Mutant Camels. Well, it came out here as Attack of the Mutant Camels. Came out overseas in the UK and places where Jeff Minter is native as Matrix. You can see it's very similar. But yeah, and over there, Attack of the Mutant Camels is a different game. Get ready for craziness. This is a lot more fuck. It's a lot more fluid, is what I was gonna say. Wow. Yeah, this is what happens when I play this game. I just get torched repeatedly by those things. There's a Pocket PC Grid Runner that's really, really, really cool. I think it's a really good one. It wasn't as so, but the modern one that had kind of like a warped perspective. It was okay. Good Runner Plus Plus is super cool. Yeah, this is like a slicker version of Grid Runner, I think. So, gives you more time to react to the projectiles, too. And a game inspired by this is Pod, which was a bonus game that came with Lotus Turbo Challenge, I believe. And that in turn inspired, I think it inspired Project Gotham to include Geometry Wars, which is a similarly frantic arcade style game, I should say. So if you load up one of the Lotus games, I think it's either one or two, and you type in Pod Plays, it boots for a game called Pod. I think Pod might have originally done Commodore. And it's anyway, it's a frantic game in this style. Hey, now I'm doing okay. Zone 3. You wanna get crazy? Let's get crazy. Alright. We gotcha! You guys ever play Dung Beetles on the Apple? Where you're a dung beetle, it's like Pac-Man, but you're turning the plus into shit. And this speech that goes, "We gotcha!" every time they catch it, which was amazing in the 80s. Yeah, you gotta get your sixth sense out to avoid those things at the bottom. Oh, this one you can move around the whole screen too. Oh my god, this is getting nuts. I'll see if I have Iridius Alpha, his Defender style game on here, because it is truly bonkers. Let's see. There you go. That's Attack of the Mutant Camels / Matrix. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we got Iridius Alpha. I got that on I have Iridius Alpha on tape on a compilation that came with a magazine. Magazines used to come with like cover discs up through the 00s, I think. Maybe they still do. I don't know. I doubt it. No one reads mags anymore. Okay. I might not have Iridius Alpha, yeah. Could do some Operation Wolf, which I'm terrible at. That's a really good port of it, though. Let's do some Exelon. I think I wrote that I was going to do Exelon in there. There we go. The Exelon with cheats. This is a cute one. Very Euro in terms of game design, but not in a bad way. Cracked by the Beastie Boys. Cheat menu, nah. Okay, so if you hold the button, you get grenades, which you need to take out some of these targets. Very satisfying when they blow up the blocks. And this game came from the ZX Spectrum. It's very much in that style. Oh no! You gotta keep jumping and shooting. When we get close enough to the edge, you're okay. Kind of like Dragonfire, another game I am completely awful at. Oh no! Don't jump before you know. They give you a bunch of lives, but no continues. Come on, dude. There you go. If you can touch this thing, you're good. You stop shooting. Okay. Right. So this is by the same person who did Cybernoid 1 and 2, which, you know, I want to like Cybernoid so much. and I just can't. It's just not that good. I find it frustrating with some dubious collision, and I love the game idea, which is like a flick screen. Oh man, um, like a puzzly platformer. So that missile will track you, and you kind of lure it by going through the teleports. This game I think is a lot more fun. I think it's a lot better balanced. Oh, I think I have to be back here. No. Oh, maybe that's not actually a target. Never mind. So these are kind of like the indie games of yesteryear, you know. We've got dual cannons now, which makes this thing real easy. Watch this. Oop, got my points. You thought you were slick. Oh shit, you can't blow it up. Alright. Oh man. There's so much slowdown. I use less slowdown on the Spectrum version. It's the Spectrum original. Ah, that thing got close. Boop. Tagged you. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you get pinned down. You just gotta beat it. Boom, 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 boom. Just beat it. Ah. There's a way. There's a way of doing it, and I am screwed. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, there you go. This Exelon. It's tough. It's cool. I don't know. Has a few oversized, but it's not bad. Can do some Frogger 2 3D, which I don't know how to play, but let's do it easy. It's impossible with Frogger. Well, this one's weird because I can read the manual. This is definitely not this is an RTFM game, which is kind of whack. The original Frogger was clear enough that you could. Oh, so you get trapped and you don't die. Use time, okay. But I think I don't think you automatically go to the next screen on this one. This has some weird rules about like, you're eventually like in the air. It's very strange. Look at my bonus time. See, now I'm in a whole different place, and like the births from the other places in the matter. And I touched this one, and now I'm like up here. Was I catch a lift or something? Oh, I guess I can't hit the dragon. Why is there a dragon? That is non-canon. I don't buy that as part of the Konami multiverse. Just fucker, just the same universe as the ship from Gradius? I feel like it should. Alright, whatever. That's right, sucker. So if do I lose a life, or, I don't know. Such a weird one. Oh no, bring out time. I feel like I would enjoy this if I knew what the hell I was really doing. You know what a cool one is Frogger 2, which is on, So how do I get to the top there? That's on like Dreamcast and PlayStation 1, and I don't think it's on N64. Okay. Okay. So do I get something for that one? What if I get this birth too? Okay, let's just get this one. Take around the other side. Oh, I didn't mean to hit down. Frogs in the news. We'll wait for that one to wrap around. Oh! Bullshit. Game over. Yeah, one or two, I don't know. Whatever. Do some gremlins. This is a weird one. I don't totally know the rules either. I'm just spewing random crap at this point. Probably gonna wrap up in about 10 minutes here. I remember it being really easy. Let's start on 6. Okay, so you gotta get these guys and take them to the pen. Oh crap. Don't get touched by the gremlins. And then when they hit water, I think they split. Oh no! You jerk! Attacking the pen. Okay, maybe I should start on an easier level. Kind of like Robotron. And the refrigerator is like sitting there spitting out food. Don't feed them after midnight. I finally saw this movie pretty recently. It's good stuff. A little dated, mostly his sound design, more than anything almost. Hitboxes are huge. Okay, let's try it again. Let me try it on an easier night. It's a cute one. Here's 3. Default. Oh, so you can get the transform. Okay. Do you have a sword? I don't remember that in the movie. Is there a was it at the end where they're in the department store? I do like this more than the Gremlins game on the Atari, which was basically like you had, what is it, like Kaboom without a paddle, which was kind of crappy. Like why would you play that? I don't know. It was all right. This is at least kind of creative and cool. I'd love to see someone like remake this and. I like games like this in Choplifter where you kind of have to like deposit guys and keep them safe, protect your buddies. Oh man. Yeah, don't move up into them. It's not a beat 'em up. I would have played the hell out of this if I had it as a kid. I was just playing Gauntlet the other day on the Commodore, and that was a surprisingly decent port. Like, it's balanced in a way where I was able to. I keep doing that. I was able to keep my health pretty much at the starting level. Like, let's say that you start with 2,000. Like by like the 7th floor or whatever, I still had 2,000 health because it's generous enough with the power-ups. Oh, you can attack down. Oh, okay. Can you pick up more than one? No. Which makes it good for home, because it's not like the arcade one where like you will die. I don't know if there's a way of doing that at the arcade, is like sticking the web like that. Oh man. I bet this was originally on the Apple or something. It just has that vibe. Like, you know, Commodore was one of the only 8-bit home computers that had sprites. Oh yeah, the TV stuns them. They're like watching TV. They're interested in it. The gremlin at the top there. Oh, game over. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so yeah, the Commodore was one of the only machines of the time with sprites. You know, this and the Atari, as far as computers that actually didn't fail. Like there was the MSX, but we didn't really get that here. You know, there's the Coleco Atom, and that failed pretty quick. So, you know, Apple didn't have sprites, and you can kind of tell when something's an Apple port a lot of times. Actually, which means we can play like, I don't know, what should we play next? Star Trek Strategic Operations Simulator or whatever. That's not a great game. I loved it as a kid. We had it for the Atari, but it's, you know, it's kind of whatever. Play some Turmoil. Because this one's kind of interesting. No. Okay. By Sirius Software, Mark Turmel and Jay Jones. So this is ported from the Atari. Has fewer colors. Atari actually had more colors than most any of the other systems at the time for many years too. I mean, I think it technically has more colors than the NES. And there's like 128 colors or something crazy. Can't use them all, but you can do cool gradients and like you can't do that on Commodore. One interesting thing about this version is that when you go and get the those circles as prizes, where I go into the tunnel, it's way faster in this version, so it keeps it moving. You don't really get a breather like you do in the Atari one. Yeah. I feel like in general it's probably more enjoyable on the Atari. I like the sound design more on the Atari, and I like the colors more. But this is good. Perfectly cromulent version of Turmoil. And I do like the rapid prizes more than the slow ones on the Atari. I think that's a good change. The gameplay-wise, I do with this one, but vibes. Atari's got the vibes. Oh man. This was cool to see on the Atari too, because there's just so many shots. You can only shoot the tanks from the back. Oh man. There it goes. It's gonna turn into that thing. That's what happens when you don't get them. It's gonna turn into a cannonball. Oh, boom, game over. That's a pretty cool game over. I can play one more game of something before I wrap up the stream here. I don't want to do Operation Wolf. I don't know, maybe. Try Droll? Vanilla Frogger. Someone ported SNK versus Capcom from the Neo Geo Pocket. I don't have a grip on the controls yet, though. I do want to stream it at some point because it's a really cool thing there. Let's see. Spy versus Spy. Everyone knows that one. I want to do a pinball stream at some point too. 3D pinball is not bad. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I think it's a budget game too. Here we've got some platformers. Impossible mission will take too long. Let's see here. Bomb Jack, which I am totally terrible at Bomb Jack. You know what? Let's close out with DK Jr. So this is a modern port from a few years back. By Andreas Varga, graphics by Steve Day, and sound by Mikkel Hastrup. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but there you go. So yeah, people are still making a lot of homebrew for this thing. There's a really great Mario clone called Sam's Journey that I think just came out on NES as well. For the Commodore version, it's quite something, given this is a weaker hardware than the NES for that kind of game. I died from that. You know what they have on this, speaking of falling damage, is Spelunker. And I was playing that, and I don't think it's bad. I don't know. People hate it, but why is it worse than DK Jr.? I mean, it looks primitive, but it plays well. I think. I'll play it okay. I don't know. I'm not a big platformer guy, so. There we go. You know, I was playing earlier this year was Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, and that's a great one. So they took this and they really expanded upon it. And that makes way more sense to me as a Donkey Kong follow-up than like Donkey Kong Country, which is like, hey, we took Donkey Kong, we made a generic platformer. I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I mean, it's well done, but you know, it's like it's not. Like, there's no reason to make a Donkey Kong, I don't know. Where DK on the Game Boy, it feels like, you know, I mean, it's a legit Donkey Kong game. I don't know. It's like a natural evolution of the idea, which I thought was very cool. And I think they just came out with a Switch version of the follow-up to that game, which was what was it, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I'd love to check that out someday. Where does it go here? I mean, I can't. What? Oh, we do that. Alright. I haven't played this in a long time. Come on! Ah, there we go. Oh no! Game over. Alright, well, I'm going to leave the stream with that. I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do the OG Donkey Kong and some pole position at some other time, and maybe I'll go down the nostalgic hole with the games I played growing up. So yeah, I plan to do some more streaming in the near future. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll see you later.